Hello, welcome to my humble abode, the dump as we call it. As you can see, the fuse is blue. Those are my hearing aids. As you can see, they are plugged in, but the green lights are not on because the fuse blew. And also the TV had not lit up. And over here, we had to move the microwave over to this part of the hallway. And as you can see, the fuse blew. We got 30-year-old carpets in this dump that was like this when we first moved in here and got worse over the years. Now, my landlady killed my service dog. I don't have my service dog anymore because the landlady killed it. And as you can see here, the if you can look, the wall is actually being retained, like pushing in. There are spots of something on the ceilings. And it's like this all the way through, out, the whole entire place. Now, we're paying $740. We were paying $740 when we first moved in here. And they wanted $640. But to live in a place that's detrimental to everybody's health, it doesn't seem right to be paying $640 or $740 for this place. This place should be actually torn down, if you can tell. This is what it was like when we lived here. Splattered all over the wall and the doors. And this was like this when we moved in here. As you can tell, see how the floor is. And it's like this because it's 30-year-old carpets. And this is where my service dog was killed. Right here. As you can tell. The walls are like this all the way through. And as you can see, the TV in there. The fuse blew. There's a lot of stuff on these walls, as you can see. And this is the ceiling in the hallway. This place is detrimental to everybody's health. As the health department said, that they don't get shut down, they get a slap on the wrist for everything that they do here. As you can see, they get slapped on the wrist every time. And we don't have the money to move at all. And as you can see, these marks on these walls are not made from us. This is how it was when we first moved in here. And as you can see, that door is crooked. Walls got lines and holes all through them. Not from us, as you can see. That one right there was when we first moved in. After we first moved in, it started going. This is all the living room, as you can tell. As you can tell, this is why this place is called a dump. Lots of holes, lots of things wrong with it. They don't fix anything. The landlady's name's Terry Kazan, and she doesn't fix anything at all. She tells everybody that she's a victim when she really made me a victim of everything that she's done here. And as you can tell, that's off. And yes, we do get bugs in here. We get flies, gnats, because there's no screens on the windows, no screens on the doors. No nothing. So, as you can see, they don't really fix anything. Now I'm going to take you into the kitchen. This cabinet of the kitchen actually broke, and they had no replacement. And that door right there is actually, the knob's missing. I think this is where all the bugs are coming in from, because as you can see, it don't fit right there. Right there, that don't fit. No plate cover there. And as you can see, it's what we gotta live like every day. And they say they're gonna kick us out for this stuff because we can't pay rent because we're only living on one income. And also my health is declining due to them taking my service dog and killing it for no reason. She says she's a victim. See, as you can see, there's no ventilation in this place. That's how it was when we first got here. Now I'll take you into the bathroom. Took them about 2.5 years just to get a brand new toilet and the sink taken care of. Now I will take you into the front room. This ceiling fan has not worked since we got here. As you can see, they never fixed anything. You can see how the ceiling is coming down. And you can see how dirty these 30-year-old carpets are. And these windows, they do not open at all. They're completely locked in, do not open. And it gets to be about 90 to 100 plus degrees in here. That's why we had to pay for a air conditioner. And that door right there outside leads to a non-screened screen door, as you can tell. And all she gets is a slap on the wrist for all of this. She's a slumlord. And this is not worth, and this is not worth at least $640, $740 a month. It's not worth that. This place is a dump and should be shut down.